hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm trying to get in the mood, y'all. I am trying to get here. It is Wednesday. It is time for your midweek retreat. Let's go. Let's get up in here and we going to chat about some things and things. How are you? Listen, this was unplanned. I was not supposed to be live tonight, but I am live. Okay. So I had some things happen with the recording and the interview I was doing last night, but that's not going to stop me. I know how to move around. I know how to get past those distractions. I know how to step on those obstacles and make them my stepping stone. Okay. So that's what we're doing today. We stepping with the big dogs. We stepping over any and all obstacles. Nothing will defeat us if we don't allow it. So with that being said, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming on. We are midway through the week. I hope the week has been very kind to you all. My week has been going steadily. Let's say that. My week has been going steady, but a lot has been happening. And I'm excited to share a lot of information. Not a lot, but just some new information that I'm so excited about. So let's just jump off in it and let's just get real greasy with it. Okay. So I have a couple of things I want to tell you about. Okay, let me sit. Okay, you see my cool coffee clip cup? Yes, we getting ready to talk about this. So I have the absolute pleasure of partnering with the ultimate boss babe in the industry of all things great. I am partnering and I have the pleasure and the honor of being able to be coached by the boss babe herself, Courtney Adeleye, and her team at Overly. I joined as an independent business associate with Overly. So when you see me sharing links and products, let me first share with you that I am an obsessed product passionate person. I have been using these products and I have been basically just acting a straight donkey when I couldn't get my hands on the products. And I realized, like, wow, I can't be the only one that is this passionate about these products. And it's anything from personal feminine care to vitamins and supplements to gastric health, teas, coffees, the popcorn though. Girl, ooh, child. The pop nutrition. Let me just tell y'all something. I'm going to edit my description and I'm going to go in there and put my link in there so that you can not only just hear me talking about it, but you can witness it for yourself. I'm telling you, I am all over this stuff. And not only, the old hair club commercial, not only am I the president, but I am a customer. Not only am I an independent business associate for Overland. I am a customer. I am a dedicated and loyal customer. I've been using this stuff, and I'm telling you, it is my new obsession. I do not know what I would do if I could not get my hands on this stuff. So I will put the link in my description so you all can go in there and check it for yourself. Shop with me. Shop with me. Let's do this thing. Let's reciprocate and support and just pour into to these new independent business owners. Because I'm telling you, I got my hands in some of everything. I promise you I do. See, I need these multiple streams of income, baby. I gotta have it because I have a lot that I'm trying to accomplish. So for every single person that has supported me, that has cheered me on, that has encouraged me. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to my gabbers and grabbers who have been visiting and shopping my Wearing It t-shirt site and buying these shirts. I am so humbled. I could not believe that you all have been selling out these shirts. I knew the dress had sold out. I found that out last week. And then I found out this week that one of the shirts, my most popular shirt, Reserving Energy, Space, and Time for Me, the shirt I had on last week, that shirt sold out, but they just got it back in. So if you are looking for that shirt, it is available on WEA. You got to do www.wearwbo.com. You can go there. That is our Wearing It site where you can shop our expressive and fearless tees that express your feelings and express your courage and the daily your daily walk of life, messages that you want to exude, and you want to also give these gifts of empowerment, inspiration, and encouragement throughout the day. These are gifts that we give not only to ourselves but to others. And a lot of times I need those affirmations. The shirt I have on today says that fear is not an option when building my dreams. And I'm going to tell you something. There is a lot that comes against us that will plant seeds of fear and doubt about whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish, whatever it is we're trying to do, the things that we encourage ourselves to say, yes, I have this dream, I have this passion inside of me, and I can do it. And just as sure as you encourage yourself, that fear tell you, I don't know. You really think you can do that? And you know what you have to tell fear? I told y'all last week. You have to be louder. You have to be bolder. You have to be stronger than those thoughts. They are merely thoughts. When you push past that and you get your mindset and your mindset is set on success, you could dress yourself up in that success and you can walk that walk. You could set up your dream. You can push towards it because it's a mindset. When you learn how to turn that channel on and move forward, what it is that you see yourself succeeding in, and you do it, it's called get up and move, baby. Get up and move. I promise you, you will thank yourself. So, honey, let me tell you the first thing I want to talk about today, other than saying thank you all for supporting me and shopping with me. Our Wearing It website is available. We have 3 new shirts on the website, and the link to Wearing It is actually in the bottom right-hand corner of the video. You can click on there and shop. We have $21 summer tea sale going on, and I might bring back the sale on the totes. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it because as summer starts getting real busy and everybody's going to the beach me please. Get your tote bag and go. So we still deciding on whether we're gonna put the tote bags back on sale. But thank you to everybody who shopped with us and have been supporting. So with that being said, what I want to talk to you about is something that I heard somebody say this morning in a coaching video that I watched in the morning. And the statement was made by Quincy Harris on Instagram this morning at 6 a.m. because I am a member of the 3 a.m. team with E.T., the hip hop preacher, and Quincy Harris. And they did come on at 3 o'clock this morning, but they came on at 6. But they came on, okay? So one of the statements that he made was, do not confuse perfection with progress. Do not confuse perfection with progress. Let me sip on that. Did you sip on that? You cannot assume that you're making progress because you are striving to be perfect. There are a lot of people that come out and they work and they're grilling and they're grinding and they're striving for perfection. And I use the saying, they're kicking up dust, but they're not going anywhere. You see all this dust kicking up like they burning rubber and they're not moving. And oftentimes, people will say, uh-oh, you spinning your wheel, but you're not moving. You're investing in you're putting in time and energy, but you're not going anywhere. That's not progress. You have to measure your progress, where you were versus where you want to go and how you are going to get there. So do not confuse your drive to want to be perfect. Because if you want to be perfect, you are not trying to be an entrepreneur. It's something else that you're trying to do. Because being an entrepreneur, there's nothing perfect in that. And when I say nothing perfect in that, I mean nothing. Because business is fluid and business is never the same every day. Perfection doesn't change lives. Progress changes lives. Commitment changes lives. Consistency changes lives. But don't be so consistent that you miss when you need to reevaluate and reassess your plan. You may say, why am I working so hard? I'm not getting any results. Revisit the plan. It's your plan. Revisit, reassess, make adjustments. You learn about adjustments when I think about that when I talk about aging. I'm 50. Wait a minute, how old am I? I'm 50, right? Okay. Yeah, I was 50 last year. I turned 50 years old last year. And I realized that some of the things I used to do, and I still feel like I have the willpower to do it. I want to do it. The intent is not the issue. It's whether you have the willpower to do it. So you have to regroup and think about how you visit, how you're going to do things, or do you need to be doing that at all? Okay. Adjust the plan, revisit the process. It's okay. I used to dance for hours. I still love to dance. I love to dance, baby. I love to get it in. But I'm gonna tell you something, the way these knees set out post surgery from 6 years ago, and then a re-injury from what, 5 years ago? I'm gonna tear this chair up though. You could believe that. I will tear this chair up. But I know that because of what I've experienced in life, I know that because of the way my body responds to certain things, that I have to make different decisions. And life is the same way. When you go through certain things and you experience events and situations, you will look at things much differently. You will not approach them the same. And if you do, you are not growing or learning from it. So be okay with making adjustments to your plan. I've said this before. It is your plan. Make the necessary adjustments. And I'm going to tell you another thing. If it doesn't impact your team or your finances, you don't have to broadcast what you're doing. It's your plan, it's your dream, it's your baby, it's your seed. That's your magic. So you just gotta rework it sometimes, revisit, reassess. One day I started out trying to make fried eggs and I ended up scrambling it. And then I put some cheese in it. Then I made some grits. And I was just trying to put a fried egg on a piece of toast and go about my business and have a quick breakfast on the go. And it turned into breakfast. Ended up scrambling the eggs, then I put some cheese on it, then I made some grits. And I was like, dang, do I got some bacon? I got some sausage. So guess what? I have some buttermilk pancakes in the freezer that you can microwave. And I had pancakes, grits, and cheese eggs. What I thought was going to be quick and on the go, I ended up having a meal and I enjoyed it and did. Yes, I did. I enjoyed that. I just readjusted. I made an adjustment. And guess what? It was to my benefit because that breakfast was good. So anyway, let's go on to the next thing that I wrote down here. And I promise y'all, I am not going to be long. It's thundering and lightning outside. I'm in Florida. It's hurricane season. We have a storm just about every other day between 2:30 and 7 o'clock. So this one is lingering on. So I'm not going to be on here long, but I do need to be on here because I have committed myself to being on here. And you know what? I like coming on here because you all give me incentive and you inspire me. And when I feel like, oh God, can I do it? Is it going to be well received? Is anybody going to come on? And you know what? Even if nobody did come on, it may not be someone on here right now. Somebody will watch it later. Either way, I'm sharing something with somebody or somewhere. Okay? Got you. So the next thing I want to talk about, which is I'm flowing right into the same thing about do not get stuck in one plan. Be willing to make adjustments. And I know when we see a vision, when we see a dream, and how we see this plan play out in our head, and we are fixated and we are focused on that plan, that's what we are striving for. But sometimes things happen in life, in business, in our families, or every day when we go to work because I still have a sponsorship with my job. My job is my sponsor. It is sponsoring my lifestyle right now until I can retire from my successful streams of income. Okay? Come on, shop with me, all right? But what I'm saying is, I when I started my business, and I will share with you that I went and start my brother, I'm not gonna say he forced me to start. He was like, "Hey, I need you to do this for me." I was already the COO of his company. He was like, "Hey, I need you to do this for me. I know you got this. Let me know how it turned out." And that catapulted me into having to. I thought it was going to be something just really quick that I did for a couple of days for him. Got something organized, strategically in place with some structure for this company, and it was going to be a done deal. And I ended up working for that company as an independent consultant, independent contractor for 4 years as the director of talent management. So let me tell you something. Sometimes people see things in you that you don't see in yourself, and they will encourage you and inspire you when you don't even know it. The plan is for you to get started. That pushed me to get started, and I've been doing it ever since. So when I revisited my company, Premier Consulting CFL LLC, I started that business analytics and professional coaching company, and I had to revisit, I had to restructure how I was doing that business because what I was doing back in 2008, it's not working in 2022. Yes, honey, I said 2008. I started my business in 2008. So here we are, 14 years later. I had to revisit. I had to take the time to realize, okay, I need to do this differently now. And I took the time and I got educated and I found people to mentor me and to send me in the right direction so that my business can grow. You never come out into this thing doing something that's going to always be that way. If you want to grow, you have to have some elastic in your waistband. You have to be willing to move. Let your business move and let your business grow. Don't put your business or your dreams in a box because just because you don't expect certain changes doesn't mean they're not going to come. That's where strategy comes in. You think you've thought of everything, and life going to always show you, ah. Life will come and show you what you didn't think about. And it's okay because it's gonna be a couple of things you're gonna learn from that. And it's gonna force you to be dedicated to adjusting your plan. It will force you to grow. It will force you to grow. But I do encourage you to surround yourself with mentors. Surround yourself with people that are going to encourage you, people that are going to give you the right information, not just what you want to hear, but they're going to give you the right information. Information is always going to be key. If you can gain knowledge from somebody, take it in. And I'm telling you, something will come up to where you will be able to apply it. I promise you that. There's a lot of organizations out here now. Everybody got a master class, master this, master that. What I encourage you also to do is just read some leadership books. That will help you see things a different way, and it will help you address things very differently when it comes to business or how you want to structure yourself or approach your dreams. Because whatever passion and gifts that you have, those are priceless, those are very precious. So you want to make sure that you are dedicating your time, you are giving energy, and you are using the right information when you grow this project. It's just like having children. We don't have a manual. We have a wealth of knowledge from family, mothers, dads, grandmas. I was blessed to have my mother with me when I had my children. And I thank God for her. I don't care how many books out there. Something happened. My mother was like, do this, do this, do that. No, put her right there, do this, do that. Some of this stuff is it's not in books. It's called experience. Experience. We can read to learn new approaches. Read to edify yourself, to help you see things differently, open your eyes to a new vision. Sometimes we need our prescription changed. My prescription has changed drastically, literally, not just figuratively. Because these prescriptions and this junk right here, ooh, child, baby, I don't know. I'm like, Lord, please. I don't need them to get any stronger. But anyway, I'm telling you, sometimes you got to change the lens that you're looking from. Check your prescription. But what I don't want you to do, don't self doubt. You got to be louder. You got to be bolder. You got to be stronger than the fear. Because I promise you, it will try to take over your mind. Fear will paralyze people. Fear has snatched so many dreams from people. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone because nobody has been successful being comfortable. Get past they. Who are they? And why do they have so much power over what you do in your life and with your business or with your dreams, with your family, or for yourself? You have to be your priority. You. Self preservation is rule number one. You are your priority. They are not. Because if you aren't any good, the seeds and the magic inside of you won't be able to breathe or see the light of day. You want to bring all of that forward. So I want you to leave two things behind after you watch this tonight, after we talk. I want you to leave two things behind. I want you to leave fear behind, and I want you to leave they. Leave them behind. I ain't seen a they yet that put money in my bank account. I haven't met a they yet that afforded me opportunities that came to me through Overly to achieve success and to grow my my efforts and my knowledge as a businesswoman. I have not seen a they yet that has done that. So please, if you don't take anything from tonight, what I want you to do is leave fear and they together. Leave them behind. Because I promise you, once you get your mind right, they can't touch you. They and fear. Once that mindset get right, they can't ride anymore. They got to jump off and jump on the next person. Because your energy gonna vibrate so heavily that it's not gonna be able to ride. It can't stand the turbulence. So kick fear and kick them They let them go. They are only tentacles of negative energy. And we can't have that. We can't succeed with that. You want your dreams to live. You want to breathe the breath into that magic and that passion that you have. So get to breathing, get to adjusting. I am. I'm adjusting all the time. More than I like some of the times, but at the end of the day, it was very necessary. So I'm not going to keep you. Thank you for coming on here. I love you all for visiting with me and letting me come on here and just chit chat about these things and things for your midweek retreat. Thank you for letting me announce my new partnership with Courtney Adelaide's company, Overly. I will put my link in the description. Please feel free to shop with me and expose yourself to your new obsession. I promise you, you're gonna be like, OMG, how did I not know about this stuff? I promise you, you will thank me later. So while you shop my independent business associate link, I also want you to go to Wearing It and find some teas that speak to you. It's the summer sizzle sale. We got $20, $21 teas in there. Go get you some affirmation teas. Go check out those fearless designs that'll help you not only speak to you, but it'll speak to anybody that's reading your shirt. Because sometimes we don't have to say a word. Sometimes it's a smile in our face. Sometimes it's the confidence in your walk. Sometimes it's the fearless tee design that you have on while wearing it. But either way, you will affect and change the world. So thank y'all for coming on. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you next week for your midweek retreat. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have no idea what's gonna be on here next week, but I'm gonna be on here. So thank y'all for coming on here with me. I love you all. Remember, measure and adjust your expectations. Be stronger than your excuses. Be louder, bolder, and stronger than any fear. And they have no place in your circle of success. Remember that. Take that with you. And I will see you next week for your midweek retreat on Gavin with Gail. So I'm going to let my little music take us out of here. And I'm gonna tell you something. My hubby got it smelling good in there. So I'm about to go eat me some dinner. So I love y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. My sister is not on social media, but you know my sister. Reach out to her and send her a happy birthday message. Today is her 50th birthday, and I just want y'all to love on her. And you know my cousin Gab. If you know him, you already know you love him. So please, if you have access to him, please send him some birthday love and send him a birthday message. So I'm gonna get out of here because I'm getting ready to go grub on whatever that is that's in that smelling. Oh, so good. So have a good night, and I'll be back here next week with whatever it is I'm gonna have going on. Have a good night, and I hope I see you on my website, shopping on my Overly site, and I hope I see you grabbing some affirmation and inspirational expressive teas at Wearing It. So come and check us out. And if nothing else, come back next week. Y'all can send me messages to tell me what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, what you want to know, who you want me to talk to. I'm here for it all. So have a wonderful Wednesday night. I'm got to snuggle up in this thunderstorm. I'm gonna keep on sipping on the sippy sip and get me some shown up dinner done. I love y'all. Have a good night.